So, before I introduce myself and before anything else, this is a continuation of a conversation we were having just 5 minutes ago, where L asked me, "Is it a shtick, or a spiel?" And I was about to tell a story, like right now, because this is my J Cole moment. Why did I call it a J Cole moment? This is a story my homie likes to tell. On one time, he had to swallow his pride because he was interested in a girl. So what happened? This girl was like,
Haven't we all been there?
exactly. So you know the deal. Kendrick's the GOAT, right? But this girl was like, no, J. Cole is better than Kendrick. And my homie had to sit there, in person hearing this to his face. And he's like, okay, I hear you. You feel me? So yeah. So I was talking to this girl. So what happens is she she is describing she is describing a joke or like an act that she does, and she's like, that's like my whole spiel. And I had to hold my breath so hard not to correct her right there, because like a spiel is like when you go on a rant, you're talking, you're yapping. That's a spiel. An act or a joke that you usually do, a running joke, that's a shtick.
That's a shtick. There's a
Exactly.
difference.
And she was like, that's my whole spiel. I'm like, baby, that's not what a spiel is. What are you talking about? You feel me? But I had to like not go there.
Exactly. Real gentleman like.
And so yeah, that's what it is. Hey, I'm here with the big dog himself, my homie L.
You already know what it is. This is like I feel like we're like siblings that didn't get to grow up together.
Real. That's so real. That's so real.
Mas yeah.
And
Estamos aí.
me, I'm Rui. You already know what I'm about.
No,
This
no,
is
no. Nobody knows what we're about, and that's the beauty of life. So far,
exactly.
we're gonna get into it. Yeah.
Exactly. On today, Friday the 13th, shout out. Is it Freddy Krueger or is it Jason? Which one of them is Friday the 13th?
I have no idea.
I
I don't
Me
know.
neither. I
They're both
never watched those
spooky.
movies.
Everybody's spooky on a day like this.
I swear. But it's Valentine's Eve. You feel me?
What a crazy fucking predicament. It's Valentine's Eve and Friday the 13th. I no, because I initially wanted to talk about yesterday. Like everybody wants to talk about Friday the 13th. What about Thursday the 12th? But I just yeah, exactly. It's Fridays. It's sorry, it's Valentine's Eve today. So yeah, two in one, I guess.
You know what I was thinking about? I
Oh
was going on this whole Valentine. First of all, Valentine's Eve is a crazy
but wait,
assortment of words.
no, because before you say that, every time you say, you know what I was thinking about, I get shit scared. I get scared. But let's do it. What were you thinking about?
Cherubs.
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 See,
The little
this is always some bullshit. What about this cherubs?
because it's Valentine's and you have like the Cupid. That's a cherub, right? And that made me think about angels.
Uh huh.
There's this book I want to read.
Mhm.
I don't remember the name now, but it's about angels. I and this also reminds me of a painting. This ties back to a painting that I didn't catch the reference, but it was Gabriel, the archangel Gabriel,
Is that the one
depicted
for the
as a
kids?
woman.
What?
Exactly that, but that was a thing. You feel me?
I didn't know that.
Exactly.
Cherubs.
No, no. I only thought of that. Those cherubs are tiny angels. You feel me?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that made me think about angels,
That's
and
crazy.
not the biblically accurate
Accurate
ones.
angels. No, because there really is an order to it. It's like there's
Yeah.
cute angels and then there's like
Don't even get me
spooky
started on
angels.
the wheels full of eyes.
Yeah, well,
What?
I'm friends with all of them, by the way.
I feel you. I feel like you would. I feel like you would.
Not all of the angels, just the biblically accurate ones, just the
Nah,
scary
like
looking ones. Yeah.
like they actually, because to be real with you, I feel like the scariest thing you could look like. today, Friday the 13th, 2026,
Tell him.
is a human being. You feel me?
Okay, I was not expecting that one, but I kind of stand with that.
I mean,
We are terrifying.
like the current climate of like you turn Instagram on and it's mad reels about the Epstein files and all that.
It's
Like
it's Epstein, it's MK, it's Pizzagate, it's what else? What else we got?
QAnon.
QAnon, Lord,
I had to be reminded what QAnon was.
bro. I like amidst all this Epstein shenanigan files situation, I got I remembered about chemtrails. That was a thing too.
What's that about? I
The
don't even remember
chemtrails
that
is
one.
what I told you about. Is the
Oh,
harp situation,
oh
the
yeah,
weather
yeah, yeah,
control.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
they go
yeah.
crazy. It's a crazy time to be alive on Instagram because, yeah, I that was kind of like my childhood, just sitting up watching Illuminati videos at 3 a.m. with my either my friends at a sleepover, just getting into all the conspiracy bullshit. But yeah,
I really feel you on that,
we're back.
especially because like these reels and everything just coming to me, you know, it really I thought I was desensitized, you feel me? Because
Mm.
me too as a kid, it wasn't even that. It was being a kid on the internet, no no super
No
no
supervision.
no supervision, thank you.
Right.
No
No
supervision and
supervision
it's
at
like
all.
you go into a site and some niggas are just like, ooh, here's a gullible little kid. Let's tell him this is a link to a video game or some shit, and it's just niggas getting murdered or some shit. But it's like, yeah, you would fall into rabbit holes of that, and
For sure.
there's a lot of like unspeakable things on the internet, which I'm not going to name because I know a lot of people are curious. I don't even want to expose you to that.
Mm-hmm.
But like seeing a lot of that as a kid, I felt like I was desensitized to the horrors
To the
that
what?
the horrors.
Not the horrors. I thought the whores. I was desensitized to the horrors, child.
Nah,
No,
nah,
but desensitized to the horrors.
yeah, of humanity.
Right.
And like these files just really made me like because it's not even new shit.
No,
Like we've
not
been
at all.
new. We've
Yes.
been new. And not
Yes.
even in the Epstein scope of the
No,
situation.
not
That's
at
not what I
all.
mean. In the scope of humanity,
For
the
sure.
like the ruling class has always been on some bullshit. You feel
For
me?
sure. For sure. On some ancestry bullshit, same family type shit.
But like actually reading that shit, bro, like there was this one email. I was like somebody talking to Bill Gates like, how do we get rid of all poor people? What?
No, because that's really the goal. Oh my God.
Like
Good question. Let's do an exercise right now. How do we get rid of all the poor people?
communism.
Okay. Thank you.
Communism,
Let's go.
socialism,
Let's go.
like that's not
Yeah.
the answer that they want.
Exactly. But that's why I posed the question.
Like
It's the right question.
that's the
That's the right
way.
answer.
That's the way.
Exactly.
French Revolution.
Yes, let's burn up some cars. Can we incite violence?
Is that a fucking question? Can we? May we? I'm not asking. This is not class. I'm not asking to go to the bathroom. Oh, can you
I'm
go to the
telling
bathroom?
you I'm going to the
I'm go-
bathroom.
I'm going to incite violence. You
Exactly.
feel me? Like this just remind me one nigga iconic as fuck. Um, Ivan. The first day I met him, like just a random day at some nigga's crib, he was wearing a shirt with a print on it. It was fucking Malcolm X and Fidel Castro. Shout out.
Who did that?
I need that T-shirt.
No, I need that
I
t-shirt
need
now.
that. Need that.
Now. Please, ASAP. Fidel and Malcolm.
Like I didn't even know that they met. That was a
Juro.
picture. That wasn't like Photoshop or anything. Beautiful,
Crazy.
beautiful.
Do you think this Gen Alpha knows about these niggas? They know about X and Castro?
there's definitely a subset. There's definitely a subset
I think so
because,
too.
like, from being on your phone or iPad or whatever, from consuming media all
Yeah.
day, you're
You're
gonna
gonna
have a
find some
subset
information.
of people that are
Real.
tapped in to this the same way you have people who are really deep tapped into the brain rot and the memes of it all.
For sure. That tung 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 sahu shit.
That's not even that's surface level. That's some shit you
I had okay, no pause, because we're getting into conspiracy theories today. So, I think that specific type of brain rot is like the new like energy harvesting, like speaking in tongues type beat.
oh
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Let me get your thoughts on that one.
I can't even answer that because I don't even really understand speaking in tongues to this day. Because I went to church as a child, you know, and I would always hear about speaking in tongues. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So let's 2 years ago, for some reason I'm interested in this shit again, and I actually like deep dive search on what speaking in tongues is or is supposed to be, and I just left even more confused than I came in because how are you going to convince me that this is like some sort of something divine and these niggas are not just like spouting gibberish for no reason? You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, I do. Because there's a difference. Like I also grew up in a church like crazy, and like actually, my uncle is a pastor, evangelical pastor. My aunt is also a pastor. And so speaking in tongues was almost like damn near a daily occurrence. But yeah, that shit is crazy. I feel like we get into then alternative spiritual practices. You get into the voice and frequency and sound and all these things. It starts to make sense, but the speaking in tongues is still like far out, like straight up gibberish, like you said. It still feels very gibberishy, theatrical.
Yeah, cause like what you just said is very real. Actually, you were the one that made me see this, like realize like the parallels of Christianity to like other religions, like like the rosary, like that's like the beats, that's mantras. I understand all that. I never got the speaking in tongues thing. I never got like the whole history behind everything surrounding it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It really just feels like one of those situations where it's like you have to understand that. Nigga, I was thinking about this the other day because of a movie I think that came out last year. Biographical. It was about someone with Tourette's, right? Before like it was a widely known thing, like how it was
Mm-hmm.
treated and they did.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a couple decades ago. I don't think Tourette's is something new. You
No,
feel me?
it doesn't feel. I
Like
mean, I have no knowledge about it, but it definitely doesn't feel like it's something new. Yeah.
imagine someone with Tourette's 2,000 years ago.
Mm.
How do you think niggas reacted? You feel me?
That's what I mean. I can't put a finger on it because it maybe it was very much like how they would treat women that would just menstruate and be like you're a witch type beat. You know, maybe that person was also kind of looked at with that sort of stigmatized perspective, or it was just like you know this nigga's just tweaking all the time and that's just how he is.
Exactly. So to the point where I'm trying to get at is it's a lot of things that we can't really understand if we don't put ourselves in the shoes of people 2,000 years ago. We don't really understand a lot of things that are going on around them and in the world. So that's kind of the box where I put speaking of in tongues in because I don't really get it, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
And I'm just
yeah.
gonna be like, this is one of those things that I can't really get. I wasn't really there.
Mhm,
You feel me?
mhm. Yeah, sure.
Speaking of conspiracies, though,
Tell him.
getting back to the thing, and this is gonna feel like cheating.
Mm.
I promise you, it's not. It's just something I've been thinking about. But we'll get to the part where it feels like cheating. But like, you know the birds aren't real one.
Oh, the birds aren't real. I love that one. Pigeons.
Same, Same.
The
I love it.
pigeons.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, I love it so much. I saw a video just this week of them supposedly recharging on a cable just before popping off again and being, drones.
That's one of the things. Like, see, I didn't grow up in the United States. I don't really know what niggas is like. But I grew up in for real. I grew up in Maputo, Mozambique.
Tell them. Shout it out.
Shout out Maputo, Mozambique.
Shout
Shout
out.
out Moz. But I grew up. Décimo sexto andar. Here's the thing. It was it was a crow every damn day. Balcony in my bedroom. Like crows would go be there and fucking look me dead in the eye. Crows or ravens, I don't even know the fucking
Frontin.
difference. Look at me in the eye. I'm like,
Frontin.
hey yo, nigga, first of all, let's start. My bad with the mic. Let's start with the fact. Eu me chamo Rui Falcão. How am I supposed to
That part.
how am I supposed to subscribe to a conspiracy that birds aren't real? Então por que eu me chamo Falcão? Tipo,
Asking the right questions.
what's my damn namesake?
Right.
But yeah, so like it was a bunch of. Nós chamamos de passarinhos. Eu só descobri há 3 anos que são pardais.
Okay.
We have a bunch of those. We have a bunch of sparrows. The sparrows,
I
right?
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I don't really have. Oh, and pigeons, right? But pigeons are not as comfortable there as they are here. Like you don't see a pigeon
No,
like
they're-
5 centimeters away from you. Like you feel me?
No, this is
'Cause-
their city.
Cause niggas will eat a pigeon. Like they'll catch
Over
a
the-
pigeon
yeah, yeah,
and eat it. You
Sure,
feel me?
Not over here. They gotten used to we pay rent.
And
This
the
is,
and
you
the
know,
seagulls and the seagulls.
to see here.
Remember when we went to the beach? Were you there or was I? I don't remember. I'm
It
pretty sure
depends
you
on the
you was
day.
you was there.
Yes.
They
Taco
took
and
the
them.
chicken. They
Juro.
took the
That
chicken.
shit is crazy. But see, this is where the cultural differences stay. Is that like seagulls will never do that in some places, but in a city where they're just free to roam, they take your fucking chicken.
Niggas get comfortable. Like they like look the Tupperware was and it was name brand. I checked. It was Tupperware. It was enclosed, but the lid was on it. They
Right.
went there, took
Yeah.
off the lid. They took the chicken from. And
Crazy
the couple that owned they were none the wiser. They weren't even there.
They were they were.
We had to
fucking-
explain to them
Yeah,
that the seagulls took the chicken.
exactly. I remember closing up the Tupperware and just gently putting it next to their things.
I'm there. I wasn't even. I was just watching from far. I was like, so this nigga has to explain that a seagull took the chicken. I wonder if they'll buy that. Like
Nah,
imagine they just
100%, 100%. They know. Yeah, people know. Yeah, it's a
So, like,
symbiotic, understanding.
imagine if they're like this is just bullshit. This nigga just took my chicken. And he's been-
Circle. This is the circle of life in the big city. You leave your food out for too long, a pigeon or a seagull is gonna come get it.
But yeah, this is the part where it feels like cheating.
Okay, go on.
One of my wild cards is a movie. Best movie of all time. Go watch it. Birdemic. You know that one? I think I should.
No, I'm so scared. Birdemic.
Birdemic. Go
Is it
watch
a
it.
documentary?
No, it's not.
It's fiction?
We've talked about this.
I
When
don't
we
recall.
talking about like worst movies of all time, and you're talking about like The Room, and
Oh yeah,
whatever,
yeah, yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Birdemic.
Yeah.
What y'all know about
Oh, yeah.
Birdemic? Yeah.
I still haven't watched it.
Watch it. It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful.
All
Right.
right, that's crazy. What's the plot?
The plot of Birdemic. I'm trying to remember because I watched this. Like, I didn't even watch the movie. I'm lying to y'all. I'll be lying sometimes.
Mm.
Cause like I watched a video about the movie, but that wasn't enough to actually like understand what the movie was about.
You ain't watched the film?
It's like an hour of
Oh
that.
my God.
Look,
No.
look, look.
Hey.
Listen. This movie is bad. The,
How you telling this
the
your favorite
the 10. I didn't say it in my life.
favorite worst film? You ain't watched the damn thing.
Here's the thing.
Cap.
Here's the-
Capper.
You know, it's a bunch of my favorite things that I've never watched. I'll be real. I'm just lay it all on y'all.
That's
For the
crazy.
first
Like
time
messy
on
bitch.
air. I've never watched Dragon Ball like the whole way through. I've
That's
never
okay.
watched Naruto the whole way through.
That's okay too.
And if you really
It's
know
a lot
me,
of episodes.
but you're gonna, it's gonna feel like if you know me, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Why is this nigga always talking about this? And how does he know so much about this? This nigga never watched the
That's
thing.
true. That's true. That's
Because
true. You do retain a lot of information.
Yeah, that was me being a kid, going on wikis of things I like and not actually watching the thing.
Got it. Got it. Internet fiend.
Yeah. So like it's a bunch of shit that I really love. A bunch of games that I love I never played. I watch niggas play it.
Crazy.
And
I
sometimes
support that. You know.
sometimes
Yeah.
ain't nobody got time for a damn 9-hour game.
But I don't know where to put it. Is that appreciation, appropriation? What is it? Are you just a fan?
Here's the thing. Sometimes just the first for knowledge, right? I actually, it's
Really?
something that I like, but it's like I'm not going to sink 90 hours into the game. You feel me? So it's like I'm not
100%
going.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get the full experience from it because I'm not gonna play it. I don't know the experience of playing it, but I'm gonna know about it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna know at least a bit of like what people like about it. You feel me? And sometimes that's all you need. You know, you're not gonna
Mhm.
experience everything in this life. Sometimes you just need a tangential experience of some of the
Right.
things that you like or respect. You feel me?
Exactly. I think so. Yeah. I'm supportive. That's
You know, my experience with Dragon
facts,
Ball
man.
is not the same experience of someone that grew up in the 90s watching it episode by episode, but it's different and it's my experience. I didn't watch all the episodes, but I still have my version of hype moments and all that and whatever the fuck. You feel me? It might not be from the anime, it might be from games I played growing up, you feel me?
Mhm.
It might be from other media referencing Dragon Ball and shit like that, you feel me? I'm just not going to watch 300 fucking episodes of
No.
something that I already
No.
know what happens in it. You feel me?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I think whoever does that, kudos to y'all, cause
Shout out people who watch Grey's Anatomy.
I watched Grey's Anatomy.
And shout out to you.
Shout out to me, goddammit. All 21 seasons or 22, whatever the fuck. Yes, beginning to right now. I watched that shit. I was trying to like remember things that I'm a great fan of, but haven't followed like that. I can't think of many, but thank you for reminding me of things that I have fully embarked on. I remember everything. The death of George. The death of what's the husband name? The death of the husband of Meredith Grey. I can't even, don't even
Hashtag spoilers.
remember. Nah, don't even. Spoilers are what everybody and their mama knows Grey's Anatomy in this bitch. Like, it's okay. But yeah, shout out all of that crazy shit. It's too good, actually. It's real. One of my favorite shows. I would say. Maybe.
This nigga said it's too good. Shout out Drake, y'all.
Shout out. Who?
I'm sorry, that's an
We
inside
are never
joke.
shouting out that man.
That's an inside joke.
Shout out Drake.
You never been with me to karaoke?
You never been with me to karaoke.
Like you said, it's too good.
Is this a reference or an actual sentence? See,
You
this
never-
is our brains going through brain rot shit. You never been
heard
with me to
you never-
karaoke?
You never heard me sing too good.
Oh, there we go.
That's
yeah,
like
no, that karaoke night was crazy.
that's like my first pick of. You've been with me to karaoke. Yeah,
I was there, yeah. Shout
That's my
out Aubrey.
I've been to karaoke about like 5 times the past 6 months, and all of them
Lord.
we played too good because it's.
Shout out Aubrey Graham.
Shout out Erika. Probably not watching this, so like I remember in high school, teachers used to be on us. Like, I think it was eighth grade or ninth. We sat together, just on bullshit the whole time. I canta too good. And me, I was like, that was the time. I think Erica started watching anime around that time. I was like, I was flexing low key. I was like, yo, but like,
What were you flexing about?
cause I actually know like songs like opening themes. You know, like
Oh,
for
you know
example,
ball like that.
cause like for example, I apologize in advance. So like
You finna sing for us?
my favorite one,
Oh my God, he finna
Bleach,
sing, y'all. Let's
Bleach
go.
opening 11. I'm pretty sure like. So I was
Wait,
be
wait,
like
wait,
that.
wait. Pause, 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 pause.
So like
A show of hands for this man right here to my left.
it's,
Yes.
it's that it's One Piece opening 2. That one bangs.
Which one?
Opening 2 is
First season, second season?
I don't know the seasons. I just know
Okay.
it's opening 2. Dare ni money tonight, no senaka wo ikakete o ikakete ku. That one
I haven't gotten to that
bangs
season
so
yet.
hard.
Yeah.
You need to watch One Piece. What do you
I'm
think?
watching One Piece, but I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time. Says the nigga who ain't watched that goddamn film, who he says is the favorite shitty film.
No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
That movie is actually bad. It's not so bad. It's good. Like The Room, I guess.
Yeah, The Room is so bad it's actually good. I love that film so much. We need to watch it. We need to watch it, please. But yeah, I'm yearning to watch a film that's bad and actually bad.
Yeah, Birdemic is the one. Birdemic is the one. I can't remember any because like honestly, every time I watch a bad film, unless it's downright boring, I can extract some value from it. You feel me? Like I remember, yeah, we were talking about the worst films. I mentioned, I don't remember if it's Sand Sharks or Land Sharks. You know, and I
Not
watched.
familiar.
It's horrible. It's trash. I watched it as a kid. It was one of the. I was at like my dad like just threw me at my uncle's house and they both went out to drink. So I'm at my uncle's house alone. Nigga pulls out a DVD, puts it on a DVD player. Oh, I'm sorry, I was away from the microphone. I was saying, my dad like just dropped me off at my uncle's house. Uncle takes off a DVD, fucking Land Shark, puts it on the DVD player. They both go out to drink. I'm alone in my uncle's house. So I don't even know the house, so I have to sit there and watch the goddamn thing. Shit was trash.
I love it how you felt obliged to sit there and watch it.
Cause what else was I supposed to do? Like I know
Nigga, leave.
I'm at the crib. First of all, we're not in the city. It's one of those cribs that's not in the city. One of
Oh,
those
so we
big
out
ones.
back.
So like, where was I supposed to leave to?
Two. Right.
You feel me?
Right.
No, I'm talking about I'm a kid. I don't even
Right.
have a phone. I can't leave like, oh yo dad, I'm leaving.
Right.
Nah. And like for example, like I don't feel comfortable like snooping around people's houses. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's
no,
not,
that is a shared sentiment. I don't either. I understand that.
it's not my
Yeah.
dad's brother or some shit. It's just the big homie. You get me?
Who? What? Who's the big homie?
No, it's my dad's big homie.
Oh, okay,
You know, it's
okay,
not.
okay. I
So
see.
that's my uncle, but that's not
Right.
actually family. I know,
I
for
see.
example, I knew that he had like a paintball gun in his drawer under the TV. I knew that. I could have just went there and started shooting like, but like,
Yeah, but like a single paintball gun, just one.
what?
He had one only.
I only knew of the one. He probably
Got
had
it.
more. I don't know.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
When they saw like rounds, when they saw like splatters of paint from the paintball gun, what was I gonna say? Oh no, I was bored. I went and took the paintball gun and started shooting.
That's true. That's true. You may have a point there.
I had to
So
watch
yeah,
the goddamn movie.
you watched the film and
Yeah, I wouldn't do that again.
You got land sharks?
But free stars on Letterbox. Free stars.
Land sharks, you say?
Yeah. Land shark.
Land shark. Live watch. Land shark trailer.
No.
Not land shark. Okay.
And then try sand shark or something. No. Land shark movie. Try that.
Wait.
Wait. This one is from 2017. So it's like this shit is old. So it's probably fake. See, this shit had a remake. Ooh, I'm remembering shitty movies they made us watch in school.
Oh my God, let's get into it. Fuck. Because there's some serious shit. Also, you know what? Go on. What's your first take? First film.
That I watched in school.
Yeah.
There's one where it's like, I don't remember the name of the actor. Chandler on Friends.
Yeah.
Something Perry. Matthew Perry?
Matthew Perry, yeah.
Matthew Perry. Watched a movie where he was a teacher or some shit. I zoned the fuck out because you can force me to be there physically. You cannot force me to actually stand there and like, because it was for English class and then we had to offer up an interpretation or some shit. I was just like, I'm gonna flood these niggas with some jargon they don't even understand, you feel me?
Exactly.
This is not my first go around at English.
Exactly.
You know,
Pull up Merriam-Webster right now. Tell him.
Like y'all niggas don't even know dreamt. Y'all be
dreamed.
Dreamed. Exactly.
What are we talking about? Dreamt.
Don't play with me. So I was not about to sit there and watch that.
Real.
Fuck that movie. Also, you know, I was not the best student. I remember we had like books that we had to read for Portuguese class, like leitura obrigatória. Oitava, nona, décima primeira, décima segunda. That's 5 years. I only read one of the books. One of them was The Alchemist. You know The Alchemist, né?
Yeah.
Paulo Coelho. Yeah. Fuck that book.
Okay, so that one was mandatory?
Yeah.
Okay, they were putting y'all niggas onto some real shit then, at least.
And because o outro foi uma aventura, which like, tipo...
Wait. Wait. So y'all gotta pick between philosophy.
No.
Or
Classe diferente.
Okay, got it.
Tipo...
I thought it was the same class, be like, you either get philosophy or you get
Mas
kids
mesmo assim,
fucking around.
uma aventura no secundário is fucking crazy. You feel me?
It kind of hits, though.
I feel you, mas é tipo, I was bored the whole way through. You feel me? And then the other one was fucking... My homie dogged me because of this. But here's the thing. Okay. Meu Sol Amarelo. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I don't know if that's how you say her name.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. Amazing woman. Amazing writer. Amazing book. I have to reread it. Here's the thing. Foi para aula de português, né? Então estava traduzido. Cool. Um dia, um amigo meu falou de Lagos Algarve. Here's the thing. Eu perguntei, Lagos Angola? Não, mas here's the thing. I remembered in the book que tinha lagos, né? Eu conhecia como Lagos, not Lagos. Por quê? Porque está em português. E tipo, o meu primeiro instinto foi pensar em um país que fala um português, porque o livro estava em português.
Right.
Né? E eu não ia pensar em, tipo, senão, eu sei que não é Moçambique, né? Então, depois disso, país africano fala português, eu penso logo em Angola. Então eu pensei Lagos de Angola. E depois eu pensei durante esse good, eu fiquei tipo, oh wait, Lagos não é Angola. And you kept making fun of me for that for like 3 months. I'm like, nigga,
oh my God, allow it. Like get a fresh news. Get the fresh news of the day. It's okay.
Goddamn.
Damn, let it go.
But that book was nice. Unfortunately, 12ª foi onde merda, tipo, em termos tipo aula de português, né? Mas esse livro was the only thing that captivated me, like the whole, like, yeah.
Shout out.
Também tivemos que ler um livro do Mel Code. Sabes por que eu me esqueci disso? Porque eu não li.
Shout out not reading things that your teachers tell you to read. Real. No, because, okay, back on movies that they made us watch. They made us watch The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Do you know about that shit?
I think I've heard. I think
Oh
I've
my
heard.
god. I think it's one of the worst things that people do in class or teachers. So by the way, teachers have this thing called pedagogical and autonomy. Autonomia pedagogica. So whatever the curriculum is, they have to pass on to the students. They get to decide to a certain degree how they do it. Um, and I am a big I no. I think you either show a documentary or you shut the fuck up. Don't show me no fiction film in a history class when we're talking about the Holocaust. Why are we doing that?
Unless it's like Schindler's List. Shout out Schindler's List.
No, but the boy in the striped pajamas was just. It was. I like. To this day, I get like kind of tight talking about it because it was like you have no right to put us in this emotional, frail state of mind talking about historical facts with a fictional film. And then I'm getting passionate because recently, like, my sister came home and she was like, "Oh, we started watching 12 Years a Slave in class." My point exactly. My point exactly.
What?
My point exactly. Why the fuck are we doing this? What the fuck is going on? 12 Years a Slave? What?
I'm gagged. I don't even know what to say to that.
What are we doing? Bruh.
I don't even like. Let's actually like.
Let's pivot.
I don't even know what to say, bro.
I don't know what to say either.
You're a slave in class.
Bruh, I caused some tension in our household.
What year is your sister in?
She's in 11th, 12th. She's 17, so she's one of those two, maybe 11.
Okay.
I don't know.
You know, I watched in 11th grade, fucking 6th wave or 5th wave. Oh, caralho.
What is that?
Shitty. And this is like.
This is perfect adjective. I asked, what is that? You said, shitty.
Because it's like, this is the worst type of movie. Because, okay, you know what's a shitty movie that I fucking love?
Go on.
The Cube. You ever watched The Cube?
That sounds familiar, but no.
That's the horror one where we're in a cube.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't even remember.
We're in a cube where we gotta like what? Escape this bitch or like
escape the cube, and the cube
has
booby traps and shit like that.
Oh my god, I'm giving up the first second I realize I have to do this shit.
But it's like, the cube is like a 3 out of 10. I can appreciate the 3s, the 2s out of 10s. I can't appreciate the 5 and
No. Yeah, exactly. We're not doing that.
Exactly.
We gotta be shitty purposefully and own that shittiness.
Exactly.
Right. I don't know about that average shit, you know.
Exactly, cause like, so this doesn't elicit a reaction from people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
This doesn't make people go like, oh my god, why the hell just watch it? They're like, meh, and it's like that elicits a reaction from me because why did I just waste my time?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Right. But those are, I feel like it's a good reaction. Now you have to think about what you're going to consume next. Make up for the time you just lost. Maybe make a better decision. Maybe make a worse decision.
Fair.
You know?
Fair. That's a good way to look at it.
And then they call it life.
A shitty movie that I don't fucking like. I'm sorry, I just had to. You've heard this, man. I need to let it out. Terminator Free. You've heard it 1,000 times. You're gonna hear it one more time. Terminator 1 and 2 are amazing films, great films. I was watching.
See, this is when we start arguing.
Have you ever watched Terminator 2?
No.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Trust me. Watch Terminator 1 and 2.
I have a serious problem with action films.
Terminator 1 is not an action film. It's a thriller.
Okay.
They don't actually fight the Terminator. It's a robot from the future.
Who is the Terminator?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who doesn't like buff dudes?
Okay.
I love bodybuilding, by the way. Shout out Arnold Schwarzenegger. His specs were amazing. But we all know Arnold Schwarzenegger. Shout out Sergio
You
Oliva.
don't think his name is a little funny?
Let's not even let's not even go there. Muhammad Ali already went there. Let's not go there again. Rest in peace, Muhammad Ali.
Rest in peace.
You've watched that, right?
Huh?
Have you ever watched that clip?
Which one?
They're talking to Muhammad Ali. It's on a show, and they're talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, Arnold Schwarzenegger? And I no.
He says it like that. I love that man so much.
He asked Arnold
Ali
Schwarzenegger.
Boumbaye. Let's go. Jure.
But yeah, what was I saying? Here's the
The
thing.
Terminator.
It's a robot from the future. They can't actually fight the fucking robot, so they just run from the robot the whole time.
Is that where we're headed?
It's thriller. It's not an action flick.
Is that where we headed?
I just feel like comparing it to Rambo 2 doesn't do it. It's like Rambo 1, First Blood. That's not really an action film. It is.
That no, but it's a very patriotic film, and I'm not down with that either.
I feel you on that. I feel you on
Right.
that. I feel you on that. But it's like it's a different vibe. We've talked about this. By the way, here's the thing. It's a phenomenon that the cartoonization, I guess. Can I call it a Flanderization?
Like Ned.
Yeah, like Ned. But
Okay.
that's more to characters.
Yeah.
Where like, for example, Patrick Starr, he went through a Flanderization.
Right.
Because if
for
you
sure.
watch early Simpsons, like Ned Flanders is a character with some depth. All of the Simpsons characters, Simpsons in general, right?
Right.
But you notice this with Ned Flanders the most, especially after Maud. I think that's his wife, right? After Maud dies.
Speaking of Simpsons,
Say it. What happened?
you know whose name is on where? Who created what show? Is on what files?
Not Matt Groening.
Matt Groening is on the files.
Matt Groening.
His name is on the damn files, bro.
Oh, no way. You can't be for.
is crazy.
No, because like
Wait.
I actually respect Matt Groening. Like Matt Groening.
I mean,
I've always respect I never expect this from Matt Groening. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm trying to think of if there's anyone on the files that I respected. Which is, first of all,
Please don't say
great
Jay-Z.
sign. No. Come on now.
You're gonna say what?
Come on.
I'm joking.
No, I was gonna say,
I'm
which is,
taking a
it's a great thing to feel. You know,
Yeah.
as people, there's no one on there that, I mean, sorry about that for you, but
Here's the thing. I remember like one day I was just watching a random clips of things, and one of the clips is Matt Groening talking about, first of all, like the writers on
Graining. I thought his name was Groaning.
that's how you write it.
Right.
It's red graining. I'm
It's like
pretty sure.
It's like the fish meme, where like it says Gotti, but it's also actually pronounced fish.
Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. The inconsistencies of the English language.
Real.
Fucking horrible language, by the way. No, but yeah, he was talking about fucking Trout mask replica. And I was like, this is a cultured individual. But he was like talking about like actually like getting it, because you listen to Trout mask replica by what's the name of that? Captain Beefheart. And it's like, that's not an easy listen for anyone. I don't
Put it on right now.
You want me to put it?
Put it on right now.
So, okay, guys, this is the first track. What's the password?
Is that your laptop?
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought it was your laptop. My bad. We may need some assistance.
Yeah,
We might need some assistance.
Technical difficulties right
Technical
now.
difficulties right now.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Okay, he'll be right back. I'm still here with y'all. I was saying, like, he was talking about Trauma's replica, and I was like, this is a cultured individual, because who listens to that? You feel me? And yeah, just the whole Simpsons writing crew, they had who? Bob Odenkirk, which I only recognize because his brother is it's Saul, right? Bill Odenkirk. Saul. Better Call Saul. I'm pretty sure. Conan O'Brien, the only late night talk show host that I've ever respected. Um, no, 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 that's Bill Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk is his brother who wrote for The Simpsons. Wait, no. Oh no, 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 no. So okay, so Bob is Saul and Bill is the one. The yeah, that's the writer on The Simpsons. Yeah, and look, look, look. He holds a PhD in inorganic chemistry. That's the thing. Like Simpsons writers weren't. They were. It was like the Beatles. You feel me? I'm pretty sure the Beatles. I don't remember if it, the Beatles or Queen, where I don't remember if it was the Beatles or Queen. Ooh, okay. Wait, pull it. Yeah, I don't remember if it was the Beatles or Queen, where like they just went to college for different things, like economy and I don't know what.
I have no idea. I'm not aware of white lore.
And that's I respect that heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just like math PhDs and shit.
But
And
that's crazy. Good for them.
you notice that in Futurama.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I watched a couple episodes. I think when I started watching, it was too much for my brain at the time.
This is a big ass cursor. This cursor is so
Whoa.
fucking funny. This cursor is so big.
That's tough.
I feel like an old person right now. Like, okay, so
Shout out to being old. I can't wait. Oh my god.
Captain Beefheart. So what I'm about to show you.
That it that reminds me of Hobo Johnson. That name.
Why?
You know about Hobo Johnson? His shit resurfaced recently. His Tiny Desk concert resurfaced, and people were just like, "What the fuck is this?"
This is the one without drums.
I think I'll have to put you on afterwards. It's too good, too good.
For sure, for sure. Yo, where's the
Captain
God
Beef Heart or Beef Fart?
Beef Heart?
Oh, okay, that's sweet.
Wait, why am I only finding playlists, not the goddamn album?
Spotify do better.
Yo, I think they removed the album, and yeah, it's not available. But you can hear there's
That's
some song
crazy.
on compilations and shit. Okay, turn the
Alright.
volume up, please. So
On
so
this right here,
yeah, wait.
on what's playing right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn the volume up. So guys, this is Captain Beefheart Trout Mask replica. Believe it or not, this is music that people like, me included. So, without further ado,
It was like some kind of torture.
so this isn't actually the full track because he started singing, "My son, I can right to
No,
your
but
frown
I
line."
was fucking with it.
Yeah,
Right?
not everyone fucks with it at first, but that's like the easiest, the most accessible on the album. It gets
Let-
way crazy.
Level up.
I'd have to go on YouTube, I think, cause yeah, they don't have it
They don't
here
have it
for some
here.
reason.
Spotify, get your game up. Come on now.
I swear, I swear. Let me see if I can do this on
See.
YouTube. Cause yeah, it only gets crazier. And
that
it's
was
like
pretty tough.
you'd think it's fucking improv or something. No, no, they
That was like-
rehearsed it.
they
Oh,
rehearsed it.
Exactly. Okay.
They were rehearsed some fuckery.
There's some fuckery indeed.
I can get down with that.
And it's like it's inspirational, low key, because you listen to it and you're like, what compels someone to go in the studio and make this? And No, but like,
Crack. Heavy crack. Good crack, though. Really
no, but
good
it's like
quality
you
crack.
when you try to put yourself in the mind state that someone has to be in to do certain things, like we've had this conversation,
Mm-hmm.
right? About, you know, scarcity, about needing, about like, um, you know, hunger. What's another
Mm-hmm.
word for hunger? But not hunger. Hunger, that's when you need food, right? But for need of things, it's another word for that.
Insatiable? No?
No, 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 no. But what I'm trying to say is, you said it yourself, like being in a state of scarcity of, be
Hmm.
it food, be it first,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
be it whatever,
Yeah.
you
Lacking.
know, lacking,
A
exactly, in a
lacking.
state
Yeah.
of lacking
It's fucked
makes,
up. But
but it makes you see the world different,
real.
you know, because when you're in the desert, you're lacking the goddamn water. You start to see a goddamn oasis in front of you.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what happens when you're hungry.
Sure.
Your mind starts playing tricks on you, and when you realize what tricks your mind plays on you, and when you can harness those
Wait.
tricks.
Uh-huh. Tell him again.
I was saying, when you're hungry, your mind starts playing tricks on you, and when you realize the tricks that are being played on you, when you learn how to harness that energy, it's a whole new paradigm,
For
a
real.
whole new way of seeing things in life. You feel me?
I definitely do. It's like right now, but you sound like my algorithm right now. My algorithm is like literally that, and then like 6 Epstein reels, just like pow, 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 pow. And then back to paradigm shit, perspective. It's crazy right now to be on that app.
Exactly. That's why it resonates with people like the LeBrons, the ones that got it out the mud.
Real.
You feel me? Because when you're in that state, you feel me? Sometimes, and it's different for everyone. It's different for everyone.
Mm.
Because when you need to get it out the mud, you don't really got shit, and you're thinking of, oh, I need this. It's different because you lock into that, and you try to
Right.
make it,
Exactly.
right? But it's different to where, okay, you're Fred, you don't really need it, but you're still in a state of lacking.
Mm-hmm.
It beckons you to create something different.
Right.
You feel me?
Exactly.
And that's the mindset of a lot of artists. You feel me? So like when I think of like this nigga did this fucking experimenting with polyrhythms, I'm not educated enough
Mm.
to come and talk to y'all about this music shit.
But definitely educated enough to see it, to see what he's doing or how he's doing it.
Not even, cause
But
this
you just
this
did it.
dumb.
Kind of, sort of.
Oh no, okay, yeah. For that for sure. I'm just saying like it's on some crazy shit that I don't really understand, but I do though.
Right.
I just don't
Same.
understand what he's doing with guitars and drums, but I do understand it with like, I don't know, Earl starts doing it like with the chops and the samples.
Right,
You feel me?
right,
The
yeah.
vocal samples.
Yeah.
So yeah, wait. Let me actually like listen.
Let's get into it.
I apologize.
My smile is stuck. I cannot go back to your frown land. My spirit's made up of the ocean and the sky and the sun and the moon and all I can see. I cannot go back to your land of gloom where black jagged shadow.
That is the most accessible track on the album. This came out in the 60s. So, you know,
That's fucking crazy.
Psychedelics,
Good
man.
crack.
I don't know if crack was around in the 60s. Was it?
Crack was definitely around the
I thought crack was like
60s.
an 80s thing.
Nah, crack was I mean, good crack was around in the 80s, but crack has been around for a millennia,
Okay.
maybe more.
Okay.
Maybe it was back to when the 13 families existed. Maybe it's what made them do all that.
Maybe.
I mean, also
I feel
when I
like
say crack, I mean I'm being very loose with it. Maybe
no,
it's
I
like,
understood where
you
you were
know,
going with it. I understood where you were going with it. I was about to say like power is crack.
power is definitely fucking crack. It's the
Greed.
most powerful.
Greed
Yo.
is crack. So
Just greedy.
you're definitely right in that sense. You
Yeah.
feel me? But I was gonna say we're talking about the '60s. You know, 1960 something. Summer of Love. I think 1969 or '67.
I don't know
Whatever.
what you're talking about, so I
60s.
can't help you.
You don't know the Summer of Love?
The what?
Summer of Love.
Oh, the Summer of Love. No, but you know, Wikipedia right here.
I was
So it's
gonna
Google.
ask, and I thought about this before. You think 2016 was our, and by our I mean y'all's?
Absolutely, y'all's for sure. Cause
No,
you
no,
know,
y'all, because I wasn't even there.
67. Summer of Love was 67. Oh my God, wild card, wild card. Cause I have a wild card. It's not. It's not that. It's not that.
What
But
was it?
it is 678 9998212. You know that I miss you.
You know.
You. And the baby girl, so what's the issue?
So I
Shout out
saw
Soulja
an
Boy.
ad about like Soldier Boy tour. If I was coming here, I was so hyped.
No, please, Soldier Boy, come to Lisbon.
You can never make me hate Soldier Boy.
My mom is kind of homeless. I need this.
Oh,
Please.
my wild card, my wild card right here. But I was about to say, we didn't even explain what a wild card is.
Oh, that's right, guys. Okay, so we were in not the best state while we were planning this show. So
You can go ahead and speak for yourself. I was great.
that's very true. We were lit. And one of the things that we decided is that every episode we're gonna choose 3 random wild cards, and if they come up in conversation, then we have to mention them. We can't forget. And if we don't mention one wild card, if we don't mention any of them, we have to present them at the end. And so far, what you got? You're about to drop second?
Yeah.
Okay, I got one so far.
But I only had the 2. I couldn't think of the third.
Oh, come on.
That was my bad.
That's all right.
So
Jesus is going to
here's-
forgive you.
we're talking about Soldier Boy, right? And
That's
my
right.
favorite, like I told you, that y'all can never make me hate Soldier Boy.
Uh-huh.
There's this one clip from an IG live. I don't even remember.
It's always the IG
It was
lives.
something about the
God
wings.
damn it.
But no, I'm
He
not
was
thinking
so
about
stupid
IG
in them
live. But
lives.
there was one of the IG lives which was hilarious. Oh my god, I'm gonna go look for it after this. But no, this is one clip. They're up. It's a talk show, I guess. I don't even remember what that shit is. Somebody's asking them something. Ain't nothing matter but the motherfucking money. Then he stands up and he get money, nigga. And he starts money spreading. Get money, nigga. And
Why
niggas.
is that like
And then wait.
this?
And here's my wild card. My second wild card was just Ray J. Because why is he everywhere? Because on that panel, he said, "Get money, nigga." And then Ray J gives him a fucking standing ovation. This shit is hilarious.
No, because they really are 2 peas in a pod. They kind of like, they have this energy like us.
I swear.
Standing
I
ovation
swear.
for preaching about get money, nigga, is crazy. Oh my God, I love Ray J so much and the bullshit that man do.
Bro, it was a clip of like Kai Cenat and Kevin Hart and Drewski the time that they were doing streams together.
Worst pairing ever.
Honestly,
Kai on his own, cute. The other 2 with Kai,
honestly, like some of the clips were funny. When they called LeBron, that was funny. I thought that was funny.
I
But
don't
okay,
watch it.
they had a girl over, and that girl was talking to Drewski, and Kai started mocking her, and it zoomed into those 3, and then they zoom out, and fucking Ray J is there.
There's just
Who invited that nigga? Oop, did it disconnect? Wait, Or did you not just turn it off? No, it disconnected. Ooh, technical difficulties, everyone. Take this for a second.
Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, y'all. Well, actually, we're almost up though. No, we're up. It's finished. Let's, okay. 2, 3 more minutes and then, yeah, but finish what you were saying. Go ahead.
I was saying, remember when Ray J had a fucking news channel? Remember that one? Oh my god. He's just like Vince Staples was right because he really was everywhere. It's everything black African American culture. Ray J was there. That call to the radio station about Fabolos. Oh my god. Oh no, no. But yeah, that was my wild card because like that nigga really be everywhere, and I knew what I was doing. I picked him because he's everywhere. Like it, you can relate any conversation to Ray J. You feel me? Yeah, and not just hip hop. Elle just asked me what are my last words of the day. Y'all can hear him because he don't got a mic right now because we're experiencing technical difficulties. Um, last words of the day. People, if you're listening to this right now, first off, thank you. I really appreciate that. We appreciate the company. Second of all, I know how you must be feeling. Relax, I'm about to say something serious. About to say something serious. We've been dumped with all this information about Epstein and all that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was made privy to the horrors of humanity at a very young age. It felt hard to, not kill myself out of pure protest, as in I don't even want to live in the same world as these people. You feel me? And whenever like as this is happening, I'm reminded of that. That's what they want. That's how they want you to feel. Don't let these niggas take you down. And that goes for anything. Anything. Don't let niggas take you down. You know? Cause you're better than that. I know you are, cause you're here listening. Like, who would fucking tune in to listen to these two niggas talk for this long? Like, I know what you are. I know what you are. We got the Dokes meme. Like, I know what you are. I just can't prove it, right? So, don't let these niggas bring you down. Okay, I know sometimes it can feel helpless, but you're doing what you can. Keep on fighting the good fight. I swear to you, we will prevail. It's been a decades, centuries, millennia long battle. And the fact that you're here right now and you're even thinking about it, that means that we haven't given up and we never will. Exactly. It's not in our nation, it's not in our DNA. So even if it feels helpless, it's not. I promise you, trust me. So keep on fighting the good fight. Brush your teeth. Eat some snacks here and there. I recommend like what's the name of the gummies, the strips? As línguas. Eu recomendo línguas da Chupa Chups. I did not I wasn't aware that they existed until like 2 weeks ago, and now they're like my new favorite thing. Also recommendo against my brother's wishes, cheesecake. Stop hating on that cheesecake. Stop it. Stop it. Um, have a little treat here and there, but remember to eat your veggies. Spinach is good for you. Some fruit, pineapple, orange never. It always hits. Green apples, right? Exercise. let's not hyper focus on, like, because niggas be going to the gym and don't even like, it's really not that deep. Let's not make it an obsession. You feel me? Like, it's not even healthy. Niggas will tell they're going to the gym to be healthy. It's not. But if that's you, that's you. Don't take this the wrong way, because that's also me. I'm no, because I be in the gym, but that's me. Some people be forcing themselves because they see all this shit on social media, and then they beat themselves up when they're not me. I am a psychopath. You feel me? And that's me. That's what makes me happy. It don't have to make you happy. You don't have to. Don't compare yourself to these unrealistic body standards and whatnot. You're beautiful just the way you are. I love you. Goodbye. Thank you. Shout out Bruno Mars.
There's some beautiful last words, real truth in that. I think I want to steal my last words from a post that I saw today, um, from someone that I'm curious about this man's work. If you're familiar with Crew, shout out Crew. Um, great magician, I should say, maybe magician, illusionist. I'm not sure. But he posted something that reads, "It is no mere coincidence that Chris Angel walked on water in 2008, the same year that the financial crisis broke out. It is also no coincidence that the so-called golden years of stage magic were happening in times of crisis, rising fascism, and rampant and unpredictable technological development. Fin de siècle. It is no mere accident that David Copperfield is in the Epstein files, just like it is no mere accident that the magician John Mulholland was hired by the CIA in 1953 to design deceptions and illusions at the MK Ultra research program on mind control. Just like it is no mere accident that Harry Houdini was hired in 1905 by a United States prison to test the security of a death row. The way stage magic is linked to power and the weaponization of epistemic helplessness is old. Power is very much about how to engineer the right illusion, and above all, about destroying the mechanisms that allow us to distinguish truth from lies. That's why magicians are so fundamental and dangerous, even though they look like funny losers. Plus, they step in times of crisis when various belief systems have fallen apart and when power becomes so related to perception and truth. And it's a quote, "Pure illusion is an illusion because the matter speaks of all the effort, violence, and often beauty involved in maintaining a trick. The lightness of a trick carries a heavy burden. The quickness of a trick leaves temporal traces that extend much, much further than the moment it is perceived. The magic trick reveals that same capitalist materiality where value is falsely measured from the surface instead of dissected from material process." I'm gonna end this here because there's another. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna read the shit right here. This is real juice. He's speaking facts. Oh my god. Sometimes I wonder if people understand how many layers of violence stage magic's aesthetics carry, how much hides behind the seemingly funny and goofy things its performance shows, because in the end, it is the most accurate presentation of masculinity's obsession and compulsion with control and with lying. Nothing in stage magic is innocent, and for this reason, it has always inspired power enthusiasts in seeking more, in using its mechanisms of wonder in the pursuit of power. So, it is Friday the 13th. That text was fucking crazy to read in the midst of everything that's going on, and I think he was right on point. To that I say, don't ever forget who you are, just like my guy said right here. That's how you win. And tomorrow is the day we win. Is the day love wins. Is the day where revolution wins. Shout out Haiti. And yeah, bruh, should we wrap it up with top to top? Hey, let's go. We just picked the same artist, different songs, bro. This is what we're talking about. That's my nigga right here. Yo.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say, y'all. Has that ever worked? Has that ever worked? So yeah, free Luigi, free Sudan, free Congo, free Palestine. Who else needs to be free? Free everyone. Fuck prison. You feel me? Fuck the prison. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's more we have the beef with the prison industrial system, the more than we have with detaining criminals. You feel me? Detain criminals if you want to rehabilitate them and maybe put them back in society. And I'm talking about like those niggas Kamala put in jail for weed and shit like that. I'm not talking about Donald Trump or all of them. I don't even like fuck prison. Put them niggas in the grave. You feel me? So yeah, free Luigi, guys.
They show me what it feel like. Bitch down in my bag, grab a pill of bites. Few tricks on my sleeves, know I'm here tonight. Show me what it said if I hit this fight. Check it to the grist. I stay and drop, I bought my mama a new pistol. You wouldn't know it run if it pistol whip. 160 crackers on my wrist. So for the two ladies, show me what it hit for. That head right on that air night ain't finna go. She come on money, bring it to me, baby, bring it home. I ain't some nigga, but I temporarily fit her up. Yeah, tell me where you stay tonight. Read behind my dinner, grab a J that light. Could put my people up if I just play it right. She busy tryna bet, take it off my mind. Yeah, tell me where you stay tonight. Reach behind my ear and grab a J that light. Could put my people up if I just play it right. She busy tryna bet, take it off my mind. So baby, show me what it feel like. Bitch down in my bag, grab a pill of bites. Few tricks on my sleeves, know I'm here tonight. Show me what it said if I hit this fight. Check it to the grist. I stay and drop, I bought my mama a new pistol. You wouldn't know it run if it pistol whip. 160 crackers on my wrist.
10K.